Alright, this is Falkowa again, coming in on Scrapyard. I entered this game about scores a little bit at 30 or so, and we had the B flag, so I figured, I'd post a game up showing if you enter a middle of a game or the beginning of a game where you didn't start, the strategy to use. And I saw we had B, so I figured they were spawning at C, and luckily my team was able to capture C pretty quickly, so I knew they were going to keep spawning over here. And whenever I join the middle of a game, you got to try and find the feeling of the game, kind of, because you didn't start it, so there's a lot happening around you. And so I tried to play a little bit passively here. I knew they were spawning, so I was in a good position. So I was just camping the spawn pretty much, and was able to get a predator missile. Even though I only got one guy with it, but after I got that, I was going to fall back and see if I can get the Harriers, because I only got one guy with it. And I should have got it, because I just killed... No, I didn't kill that guy. I killed this guy right here, yeah. And so then I got Harriers and decided to fall back more, and luckily either those guys were shooting or a UAV came by and picked those two guys up, so I knew not to call my Harriers in yet. Also, there's a Cobra on the other side of the map, so I wanted to keep falling back and get away from that thing. And I got pretty lucky, because if you see up here, I was wondering why plus 200 showed up on my screen, and I found out that the Harriers can actually shoot down other enemy kill streaks. I don't know if it can do the Pavlo because it has flares and everything, but right there it actually took down the attack helicopter before it got shot down. So you get points for the kill, but you don't actually, that doesn't add to your kill streak. It's just taking out a kill streak for the other team. But I kind of like the right side of this map on Scrapyard, holding the B flag and chilling in that building right there underneath where they can't see you really good if they're coming by the B. And I just run back here to call on my AC-130. My first couple of videos, I said in my first video, I'm using the AC-130 not because oh, you're a noob, you use AC-130, 11 kill streaks and all that. No, I just want to get the emblem, the prestige challenge with it, so that I think it's like the 10th prestige emblem from COD 4, so I just wanted to get that. And then I think with the chopper gunner, once you get 1,000 kills with that, you get the 9th prestige in COD 4, so I was going to try for that emblem after I get the AC-130. But after that, I don't think I'm going to use these 11 kill streaks as much as I am now, unless I'm going for nuke or something, because like I said before, I like the Pavlo and just being on the ground. I got really lucky with that guy. But so my AC-130 is down, so I figured I'd go out and see what else I can get. A lot of people try and just die right after their 11th kill streak just to build it up again, but I figure, might as well go out with a bang. So I know I'm going to die sooner or later. You really don't get flawless matches. I just got in a bad spawn. I don't like this spawn side because it's just way too open in my opinion and way too easy to get shot. As you can see here, I died pretty quickly, twice. But yeah, I'm using the AUG with grip because I really like the iron sights on it, so I don't use red dot or holographic with it. And I think it's steady aim pro, so I have look at this. I just rapid fire in there and just get 2 kills and then get this guy trying to throw a flash. But I'm using sleight of hand pro, stopping power pro, and either ninja or I think I'm using steady aim pro because close quarters this thing is pretty accurate with from the hip. I saw that they were taking C there, so I'm in A, so I try to get them. But I got my predator again, just guys rushing because right now we only have A, so these guys are rushing for some reason to try and get all the flags because they're down pretty low. But I try to stay on the outer edges of this map because if you're in that L building in the middle, there's just a lot that could happen there, and unless you have claymores to really cover your back, you're gonna get knifed or something really bad in the middle. I hold off calling my Harriers in right now because they're like rushing hard to A, so I figured, I should have got a triple kill there, but a guy took off. So I only got a double kill, and then I ended up getting knifed right there by 2 guys rushing. But my first outing with the AC-130 on this map wasn't too good, so I figured, try and give it a second chance and get a little bit more kills. But like I said, I came in while the match already started, and I'm just trying to show you, if you play passively until you get the feel of the game a little bit, then you can start being a little bit more aggressive. And I think I was able to accomplish that pretty good on this game, because Scrapyard is one of my favorite maps, and the tactics I use on it, I think, helped me out a lot, and being able to just use the outer edges and protect that B flag, because A is pretty easy when you're on that side to keep, so you want to keep B too, so that you can win the match. And there, since I held off on my airstrike and was able to get the AC-130, I was able to get that pretty quickly and then get some extra kills. But that was the end of the match. So if you like the video and like the tips, please rate and subscribe. Tell me how the quality is. I used a different setting, so just let me know. 46-4, and I came in about a couple minutes after the game started.